the entrance, you will find this little device against the wall, and this is how to control the whole air within this property. So it's very simple. You have different buttons, but we'll show you how to use them. First thing first, you can see on the top right, you have this little blue button where it's written power. So just press it once. As you can see now, you have some light indication, so the device is on and ready to be used. A couple of buttons I'm going to show you how to use. Very simple. So first here you see on the top left of this down section, it's written mod. So if you press it a couple of times, as you can see here, indication go from fan, auto, cool, with this little winter symbol in case you want fresh air, dry, heat, in case you're in the winter and you want some hot air, and so on. Of course, with Spain, it's always very hot, you're gonna use cold, so we have a good AC. Then what we recommend you on the opposite side, on the top right, you can see fan speed with the fan symbol. You can see here all the indication changing. You can go from auto to low, medium and high intensity. In case you're not sure, we recommend you to use auto. And last but not least, this one, the one that is in between mode and fan speed with a plus and a minus. As you can see here, it's to control the temperature. I have a little C here as well, so it means it's in Celsius degree. So let's say something around 20 will be fine. Within a couple of minutes you will start to feel all the fresh air within the property. Of course, for responsible usage of the energy and for better efficiency, we strongly recommend to always use AC with all doors and windows completely closed. Once you finish using air conditioning within the property, you need to leave or else. So very simple. Go back to this device here. You go back here to the power button. As you can see, it's still light in blue. Press it once. And now everything is switched. In the kitchen you will find this microwave from the brand Ballet, and this is how to use it. So as you can see on the right side of the device you have all the control panel, and here this is the main doorway. You're gonna put what needs to be microwaved. So you can see on the bottom right this big rectangular button. Press it once and you can see the door can be opened. Put what you would like to microwave inside and close the door properly. So let's see how to use it real quick. So you can see you have different buttons. For example, this one here on the top right is to control power intensity. Let's go for 800 to 160, means 640 more or less. Medium average potency is in kilowatt, keep in mind. You have here this clock if you need to put a timer. And then here as well, very convenient, you have different buttons in case you would like to have something that is already preset. And as you can see, it's very easy to operate because you already have little drawings that can help you choose the correct option. It's very simple, you just can press it one, you have 1, 2 and 3, and you can go with a central with the same. Click here, you can choose from this option in case you need, for example, to cook meat, chicken and so on, and you can choose according to the job. Let's say we want a regular usage of the microwave. Let's say we want to defrost something, for example. You can see this middle button here with a little logo. You just press it once. And as you can see, it's already preset for defreezing ingredient food. And you have a timer. You can see the light and you can hear the micro. Once the pre-selected program is over, the microwave will produce a little noise to let you know about it. So very simple, go back to the microwave. Go back to the bottom right rectangular button, press it to open the door. Be careful, what's inside the microwave might be hot, so make sure to use the proper equipment such as kitchen glove or something very similar. Once everything is out of the microwave, after it's used, of course, make sure to close the door back properly. In the kitchen, you will find this hub from the brand Ballet, and this is how to use it. So in the counter on the top section, as you can see here, you'll find all the different hubs. You have 4 different sections with different sizes that go for small one to big one. And here on the bottom, see those wheels on the right section, you have 4 different wheels. Of course, it's going to be to control each different hub separately. As you can see on top of the wheel here, you have a little indication with a black dot, and it shows you which wheel gonna control which hub. Because as you can see, this one gonna be to control the bottom right, this one top right, this one top left, and this one bottom left. So how to use it? You can see you can perfectly turn it from left to right, and it goes from 0 to 6, being the strongest. So 3, 4 would be more or less average medium heating. Let's say we want to use this one, so just go and turn, let's say go 1 to 5. You see, just after a couple of seconds, you see it's red, and you can perfectly start shaking, start spinning very hard. Let's say we want to use this one as well. So we go to the other side, we put it, let's say this time in number 4. Just have to wait a couple of seconds. As you can see, it's already getting red, and we can feel it's already hot. See, it's very, very quick. Now let's say that you finish using cooking or anything else, and you need to stop it. So very simple, you go back to the wheel that you've been using, and you go back to number 0. As you can see now, everything is set to 0, and it's switched off. As you can see here in the middle, you have like this little cross that represents the 4 different hubs. You see that the bottom right and the bottom left has a red indicators. It means that even if everything is off, it's still very hot because we've been using them recently. So please be careful when operating around. Do not burn yourself, and make sure to use proper equipment for that. Use kitchen glove or something similar. In the kitchen, under the hub, you will have the oven, and this is how to use it. You will see it's very simple, and it's from the brand Ballet as well. So this time we're going to use those 2 wheels that are located on the left section, and you have this big handle here. Of course, hold the handle towards you gently. It will help you to open the main door, and then you can put inside your dish, food or else. Make sure to close the door back properly. So go back to the wheels here. The one that we have on the right is to operate the temperature. It is in Celsius degree, of course, so you can see with a little symbol here, and it goes from 0 to 270, and even if you push it until the end, you have like this grill option. Let's say we want more or less a regular usage of the oven, and we go a little bit before 200 degrees, something around 180. And the wheel on the left, you can see by all the little drawing here, is to select what kind of heating system we want. You have top and bottom heat, top and bottom with a fan, just bottom with a fan, and so on. You can see it's very simple to understand with the little drawings. Let's say we want a regular usage, and we're going to say top and bottom with a fan, so we have a even distribution of heat in the oven. And that's it. You can already see you have a light, and you can kind of feel that the oven is working. Now once your cooking is over, just need to switch everything off before opening the main door, of course. So very simple. Let's go back to the 2 wheels, and we'll turn them until we reach the little 0 here, and for the temperature as well till we reach 0. So now we are ready to open the door of the oven, but be careful because we've been using it for a little bit of time. Even if we switch everything off, it might still be very hot. So before opening it and taking anything out, we strongly recommend to take precaution, to use kitchen glove or something very similar in order to avoid burning yourself. Once everything is out of the oven, of course, after each usage, make sure to close back the door properly. In the kitchen next to the oven, on the left side, you will find the washing machine from the brand Bosch. So, you can see there's different compartments. That's here the main door where you're going to put your laundry. You have here a little sockets where you're going to put all the soap and else, and here's the main wheel to control which program you want to use. So first, here on the main door, you can see here on the right side, you have like a little handle. Press it gently towards you, open the main door, and put all your dirty laundry inside. Once so, make sure to close the door properly. Second step will be to come here on the top left section of the device where you see the brand Bosch. Same, you have like a little handle, you can put your fingers here and press it gently towards you. As you can see here, you have 3 different compartments, and this is where you're going to put your soap, gel, softener, any kind of product you want to use. Same, once done, close the door. Then you can see here the main wheel. It will help you. You can turn it to the right or you can turn it to the left, and it can help you to choose what program you need. You can also see all those different drawings, and you have absolutely all kinds of different programs because you have synthetic clothes, sport clothes, delicate clothes, cotton, and so on. So as you can see, every time you move, you have different things happening. So every different program is already pre-set. In case you have a doubt, you're not sure which program to use, and you just want to have regular usage of the washing machine, just a normal one, you can go to Eco from Ecological One, 40-60 degree. It's going to be a short program with not very hot water, and the washing machine going to make sure to use just the right amount of water. Very simple, pre-selected. Here you have a lot of different buttons that you can adjust your settings a little bit, but don't really need to, as I said earlier, everything is already preset. So once everything is set, go to the button here on this black screen on the top right. As you can say, inicio pausa, which means stop, pause in Spanish. As you can see, it's also blinking, so just press it once. A couple of seconds, you hear the noise, and now the washing machine is starting. Once the selected program is over, the washing machine is going to make a little noise to let you know about it. So it's time to come back to take all your clean laundry. So before opening the door, what we always recommend is to switch the device off. Go back here to the main wheel and put it back to 0. You can see here, and there's no more indication here on the panel. So go back to the little handle on the right side of the door, open it, take everything out, and of course, as always, after each usage, make sure to close back the door properly. In the kitchen, under the sink, on the left side, you will find these washing dishes from the brand LG. And this is how to use it. So first of all, of course, we're going to open it and put all our dirty dishes, and plates, and else inside. So as you can see here, that top section, you have different options. This is where you're going to control everything, but we're going to see that in a couple of seconds. First, we're going to open it. As you can see, more or less in the middle, you can see here, you can put your finger, you have a little handle. So very simple, just press it gently toward you. You can open the door, open it. Here, you have different sections that you can open, like so. And this is where you're going to put your gels, tablet, or any kind of product you want to use for cleaning your dishes. Then close it back properly. Put all the dishes inside, of course, set and close the door. So once you've put the soap and gels and the different products in their own compartment and you close the main door, it's time now to set the proper program. As you can see here on the top section, you have all those different options. I'm going to show you now how to use it. Of course, first thing first, you can see here on the top left, you have this little power button. Just press it once. can see this lovely little noise, and now we can see some lights and indication it's ready to be used. So it's very simple. All this is tactile, so you just have to press on the selected option and it will appear, as you can see here. For example, if you want automatic program, if you want something intensive in case you have something very, very dirty or heavy pot, something like that. Delicados mean delicate, in case you have glasses, cups, things like that. And Eco, what we recommend you is in case you just want a regular usage and you want to make sure to just use the right amount of water for more conscious usage, this will be the option. Also, you have turbo if you want something a little bit express, as you can see here. So once you have selected the main program here as well, you can, if you want, have some extra options in case you have some more dishes than usual. This one out of energy in case you want to save a little bit energy, which is good in case you want to increase the temperature and so on. But usually those kind of programs are already preset and there's no need to touch more presettings. So once it's over, as you can see here, we have inicio, which means start in Spanish, and it's blinking as well. Just press it. And now just wait a couple of seconds and the washing dishes will be starting, as you can hear. Once your selected program is over, the washing dishes is going to make a little noise to let you know about it. So it's time to go back here and take everything out. But before that, of course, we're going to switch the device off. Very simple. Let's go back here on the top left of the washing dishes with this international power button. Just press it once. As you can see, there's noise to let you know about it. There's no more indication. So go back to the main handle here in the middle. Press it gently towards you. And now you can take everything out. Of course, as always, after each usage, make sure to close it back properly.